could do is... I guess I could do this too, because I could not hear you at all on the Xbox, and I apologize. Can you hear me? Joe? 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 Testing, testing. Can you hear me, Joe? Okay, so hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer Mia Plays. We are going to be trying out Diablo IV today for the rest of the stream. Don't really want to start anything new with only 2 hours into the stream. Let's see, I've played Sorcerer, I played Rogue. I want to try Druid out. Shape-shifting companions and nature magic. But there's also Necromancer. I actually... If anyone's watched any of my Diablo content before, you know my very first character was a Necromancer. So you know what? Let's try out Necromancer. Sure. I kind of like that, yeah. We'll just go with this. Hey, Joe. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Perfect.
I can hear you the whole time.
Oh, because I couldn't hear you if you were responding.
Yeah, as I was saying, I was thinking you might need to pop with a pop in if that's the alternative.
Yeah, I may have to put up with the... We have to put up with the
sounds
popping.
like
I really don't want it in the thing, but if you can't hear me, that's not a great thing, so... The thing is, I had it there for a minute, it was working just fine, and then suddenly it stopped working. Just take off the one. No, we're not going to do seasonal because... Start with the original campaign. Please. No, I want to start with the original campaign.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
I'm gonna grab a drink of water.
As a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
Oof. Those intestines. I haven't played the opening of the main campaign for this in a while. So the reason we picked Pop is because Pop was the name of my original Necromancer when I first played Diablo II. Interesting little tidbit. Oh, it's a war. Alright, we're in game mode. Okay, we start with a hand scythe and a shield. First things first. So we don't currently have any points, so we can't buy any of the starting abilities yet. It's fine. I probably can't bind this to my... Yeah, I can't change the binding just yet. Oh, hold on. What's my triangle ability do? I don't know. It's not on here. Oh, it makes a skeleton. I only have the one? Apparently not. How many can I have? The problem is since I can't find an ability, I can't actually look and see what its limitations are. So a few things that you should notice first and foremost. At the left corner of the screen, you have your health flask. This is used by pressing the L1 button. You can do a dash or like dodge roll depending on the character by pressing circle. It has a cooldown timer. If you have a horse, you can press the right stick to bring the horse out. Interesting fact, my summons still stay even after I mount up. That's interesting. Anytime a health potion falls and you have full health, you should just go ahead and use your potion if you're hurt, because you cannot carry extra potion. You can only carry enough. You only carry what your maximum number is where it shows. So currently we have a weak health flask and we have 4 charges. Then you'll notice that first of all you have your, hey, I love the stream, didn't stay long, but I'd love to be a regular supporter. Mind adding me on Discord at Mike022. Okay, thank you. I'll send you the link to our Discord. I have a Discord. It's not very, it doesn't see a lot of people, but we do have one. So. As I was saying, okay, so on the left side here we have our health bar. You see it's the glittering red orb, just like in Diablo II. Then underneath it we have our essence. Essence rises, I think, by hitting targets. I think it rises over time as well. So it's kind of like mana, and we spend essence to use our core abilities. So our basic abilities get it back. So
demons everywhere, fangs in the dark. He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's it to you?
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
I have remedies if you're injured.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
Evil is gathering strength in those ruins. I will bring it to heal.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Level up. Whenever you level up, you can place a point. So you can either A, upgrade one of your abilities, or you can upgrade the passives that go along with the abilities. Now, you can only get 2 passives per ability, so you have 1 passive that you have to get on everyone, and then you have a choice on the other ones. Respecking is actually fairly easy. I don't know if we'll ever get into that, because this is going to be a very short series. So let's see what we got. We got Decompose, generates essence 14 per second, tears the flesh from an enemy, dealing 21 corrupting damage per second, and forming a usable corpse with the enemy every 1 second. Or with the flesh every 1 second. Sweep an ethereal scythe in front of you, dealing 7 damage. Hitting an enemy with Reap increases your damage reduction by 15% for 4 seconds. That probably hits quite a bit of enemies. Then we have Hemorrhage. Bursts an enemy's blood, dealing 11 damage. Hemorrhage has a 20% chance to form a blood orb. Blood orbs heal you for 15% of your maximum life when picked up. Ooh, interesting. Bone Splinters. Fire 3 splinters of bone, dealing 4 damage each. Each subsequent time an enemy is hit by the same cast of Bone Splinters, you gain 1 essence. Honestly, I'm kind of interested in trying Hemorrhage, so let's grab that. Assign skill. I can't currently set that into my R2 slot, so I'll have to make me do until then. So we do have Raised Skeleton. Summon a skeleton from a corpse. If all your skeletons have been summoned, Raised Skeleton briefly summons a skeletal priest to empower your minions for 8 seconds instead. Increasing their damage by 50%, healing them 40%. Sword wheel. I can have 4 skeletons? Okay, interesting. So I can actually go get another skeleton.
Around here are dangerous.
So I can get an Apprentice Wand if I want, instead of having a scythe. I kind of like the hand sickle, to be honest. Alright, so wait, if I can have another skeleton, let's go outside and see if that corpse is still there. Ice helm. Yeah, buddy. 4 skeletons. Ooh, chest. Yeah, this is Baby's first dungeon, so you can imagine this is fairly straightforward and linear, so. Wait, I thought I was allowed to have 4 skeletons. Okay, now one of them just disappeared.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm exploring Baby's first dungeon. Level 3. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and unlock our first extended hemorrhage. After picking up a blood orb, your next hemorrhage also deals damage to enemies around your target and grants 2 additional essence per enemy hit. There's a healing well here that restores my health. I'll go down into the held-touched corridors. Hey, it's the Fallen from Diablo 2. Kind of missed those guys in Diablo 3. They weren't really in it. Level 4. And this one we get to unlock our first core ability. So, Blood Lance. Throw a blood lance that lingers in an enemy for 3 seconds, dealing 11 damage to the enemy and all other lanced enemies. Applies the lance effect to another surrounding enemy, and if initially hit a lanced enemy, it deals 100% increased damage. Draw blood from enemies, dealing 2 damage, and expel a Blood Nova, dealing 9 damage. Blood Surge's Nova damage is increased by 5% per enemy drained, up to 50%. You know what? That sounds like a lot of fun, but there's also Blight and Sever. A specter of you charges forward and attacks with its scythe for 15 damage, returns to you, and then attacks again for 6 damage. Bone Spear. You know what? I'm enjoying the blood magic. Let's use the blood magic a little bit. Ooh, why did I get stuck on that? By the way, you still game for hang out 5 to 7 and then raid afterwards.
I thought it was 10 to oh no, 5 to 7 your time, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm on the same day.
And here we have Baby's first boss. Well, decapitated priest first. Wow, he's being drained to health fast. Then again, he's got a lot of people hitting him compared to when I fought him previously. Damn, that was fast. Triumphant Relic Skull. You know what? Yes.
You've returned.
Oh wow, I just realized I have my money from my other character. I need to make sure I watch out for that.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
This surely can't go wrong. Uh-oh. You know, guys, I'm feeling a little queasy. He's down. Just flop him onto the carts. Drags him away. I saw my corpse, and from my mouth called hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Ratham's prophecy. A Rathmas prophecy.
By mother's blood, My mother's body. So, shall you witness her glory before you die?
He's sharpening a knife with another knife.
Not ready yet.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us.
You know, in the traditional Diablo style,
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing. Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
can we do anything else? Yes, that is a better tunic. Although, to be fair, I'm probably going to regret taking off that warm fur.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
The pedal. Lots of petals.
Sin is their birthright. My
He's
children.
here.
The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you.
The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
My goodness, this is
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
You came to thank the light. You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them?
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral.
Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
alright. We have our heading. Prayers for salvation. So this here is a Lilith statue. Anytime you find one of these, you want to acquire it. Because I've already found it on a previous character, I don't have to collect it again. However, this over here is a cellar. This is a mini dungeon. And they're good for getting gear. Apparently an enemy called the Butcher can show up here. And also treasure goblins, but it doesn't look like we got lucky this time. That's weird. It didn't say that the cellar was complete. There's a green check. I know it's done. Nope, it's not done for some reason. Hold on. Did I miss something down here? That's really weird. Maybe it's because I've already finished it on another character? I don't know. So this here is a channeling shrine. Endless harmony dwells within. Your skills cost no resources. Ooh. Level 5. Also, when you level up, you get like this little explosion around you that deals area of effect damage as well, which is really cool. Oh, okay. So I have a thing called the Book of the Dead, which lets me customize my skeletons. You just select an upgrade or sacrifice your summons. You can raise one additional skirmisher warrior. Each time you critically strike a skirmisher warrior's next attack critically strikes and deals 50% bonus damage. You can no longer raise skeletal warriors. Is 10% worth losing the skeletons? Oh, I'm not sure. Can I respect this? I'm gonna wait on that because I don't know what that. I don't know if taking that would be a mistake or not. Let's see, Blood Surge heals you for 3% of your maximum life when drawing blood from enemies. If 4 or more enemies are drawn from, then heal for an additional 3% of your max life. You could also take the Blood Lance, but no, I think Enhanced Blood Surge is the one I want in this level. Ooh, I don't know on that one. 20% attack speed or potential, or give me basically temporary hit points. That's going to be an interesting choice. You know, I'm going to take a risk, and because this isn't going to be the character I play when we play together, and probably not going to be the one I do for the entire story. I'm going to go ahead and take this, sacrificed for the 10% critical. So at least so far, I prefer doing the fighting myself. What's the range on hemorrhage? Good gracious.
anyone here? What are you hiding back here?
Short fangs. Young. Freshly turned. An easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
A man with a bloody axe.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
You are so weird, Laura. Most people would not be as okay with somebody just going for their stuff.
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Right. Quest completed. In search of answers.
Close to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading.
That's giving me 2 essence per second. I can't really afford to take that off. I really like that Blood Nova. Playing with the blood magic kind of makes you kind of feel like a vampire. a little bit. I didn't realize he had stopped following me.
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies.
I think they were lovers, too.
Into their feud, unless we can stop it.
Or he killed her lover or something like that. I can't remember for sure.
Kiovashad lies just ahead.
Lilith and one of the angels, I can't remember which one, they sired the Nephilim, which were, you play as the last of the Nephilim in Diablo IV.
We have no time for this. To enter Kiovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a
It was Anarius.
cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
You know what's funny is, without even really meaning to, we've kind of mimicked the Anarius Lilith because we have the angel and the succubus couple in our roleplays.
Except we haven't actually seen that couple yet.
Well, no, because he's been locked away.
Did you say something?
We never did anything with it after y'all freed him in Tomb of Annihilation.
I don't remember freeing him in Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, he knocked over the Soulmonger while y'all took care of a Sidorak.
Good.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kiovashad.
Go and find cheer commands. I know I'm going to need to put that on here. Side quest.
So, what did you write on a little piece of wood? I bet you didn't write anything at all. Wouldn't blame you. Well, it matters little, I suppose. I'm off to the dry steps in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you. Sacrificing, summoning demons, honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them. The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an arse. There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us.
Right, let's go pick up his weapon.
Tattoos, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crowbait.
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has 4 legs.
Everything's practically probate for what you're paying. Just look what she's got for it. I love it. Unlocked Way Shrine. Fractured Peak's reputation.
What the hell?
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay. Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
Apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The Mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Domin. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosgland. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see, you are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
That's level 6, my friends. So you can actually change this, I think. Okay, so you can actually just change this whenever you want. Never mind, this isn't a set in stone decision. Okay, that makes me a little less nervous. Okay, the question is, do I want to upgrade Hemorrhage or grab... Let's do that. Looking at some of the stuff we can get later. Blood wave. Conjure a tidal wave of blood that deals 87 damage and knocks down your enemy. Wrathmas Vigor. Alright.
Take one of my steeds, free of charge.
I don't think I actually had to do that. I think I already had a horse because I've already unlocked one on another character. But so if you want, you can actually take a free boost package. The boost package will boost you up to level 50. I don't recommend doing that if this is your first time playing the game.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise, but I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I'll handle it.
How does everybody win in that situation precisely?
Well done.
Did that count? I can remember which button is to the quest. Yeah, that counted. Okay, good.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Side quest completed. Golden experience. Alright, I'm not going to proceed with the main quest anymore because at this point multiplayer would unlock, so I'm going to save that for when we get around to doing our co-op playthrough on stream. So for now, we're going to just go out and do some killing for the last, hour of my stream? Here's a dungeon I did yesterday. Light's Watch. Level up. Still need to put one more point. Damn it. So we could take Supernatural Blood Surge. Each time an enemy's hit with Blood Surge Nova, you are fortified by 1% of your maximum life. Ooh, so basically it just gives me more extra health. If an enemy's damaged by Blood Surge Nova while you are healthy, gain 1 stack of overwhelming blood. When you have 5 stacks of overwhelming blood, your next Blood Surge overpowers. Overpower deals bonus life based on your current life. So if I hit 5 enemies, like the next one immediately overpowers as long as I have enough health. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if refunding actually has a cost or not. I probably should check that. But that's okay, we've unlocked the next tier. So. Slay 1,000 bandits. Ooh, a two-handed scythe. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Much as I prefer the sorcerer and ice magic, because I do, but the blood magic's kind of fun. Got a whole bunch of stuff there. You know, the next time I have extra money, I might look and see about getting the, This turns me into mist. 7% chance to grant yourself a barrier for 7% of... Increase damage to elites. Gain 2 thorns, 5% armor, and 10% block chance. Okay. I'm going to rebind. So put that there. So now my hemorrhage is on R2. My blood wave is on R1. And on square, I have blood spear. That is so much better.
Well, I have not been doing too bad online in My Heroes One Justice 2. Won my last 2 matches. Jesus Christ.
What game are you playing right now?
My Heroes One Justice 2.
Okay.
Pa, is it true what they say? An angel walks among men? Oh. The night's not the core Valar. If I were 2 years older, I'd have passed my trials and I'd be marching with them. Instead, I stay. A skeleton crew.
There's a trophy for doing 30 online matches, so I'm thinking if I can do that before this one becomes a dead zone, because I couldn't do it the first one.
All right, soon. Edmund.
Once I reach level 10, I gotta upgrade my...
Please, help us get out of here! The only way out of this is to fight.
This event didn't happen the last time I was in here. It must be a random event. Turn. Trophy unlocked. I don't know what it was for. Level 9.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
That was a good bit of work. Okay. Now we leveled up, so... Level 9. Let's see. What do we got? Still working our way down. Making our way downtown. How does Grim Harvest go? So how do you consume... Is that only when you, like, use a corpse? I guess it is, yeah. So that's not very useful to me since I'm not using corpses. I just ranked up Hemorrhage to rank 2. Alright, we should see if I have... Oh yeah, much better boots. A better pair of pants. Well, not really pants, but... +1 damage, but I kind of like the way the sword looks. There's our first HUD piece. There's a better sword. Essence on a kill. I kind of like that better than Thorns. 4 life per second, though. That's basically just passive healing. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm gonna have to go and sell stuff here soon. We're running out of space. I don't like the way the shield looks. Sorry, we're going back to what we were using before. Also, I think I'm moving faster now that I took the shield off. Oh, every time I dodge, I'm actually physically moving faster. That's cool. Oh, wow. Oh, I've hit level 10. Cool. I can upgrade my potions to the next level. Alright. Let's search rank 2 as well. Probably should upgrade both splits. You know, I don't think I have any rings equipped. I do not. I got frozen right as the fight ended. Ooh. It's got a whole bunch of gold, and I have no idea why. It's the dead mother! What are your... I thought you were supposed to summon allies that I can kill. Take some potions, though. I just realized that even activating that was pointless because I don't have it on my bar anymore, so... I need to stop wasting my potions by accident. Oh, good. But I don't have the raised skeletons equipped, so I can't actually use them to raise a skeleton. I'm in trouble. Ugh. Yep, you guys want to drop some health? Ah, damn it. I saw the potion. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now how do I find this skill? I probably should leave and come back once I've sold off some of this stuff, but thing is, and here's the annoying part, raised skeletons isn't on here. At least not that I know of. Okay, but how do I put my skeletons back on the bar? How to put... I don't see the heal menu that it's talking about. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me go and see if I can find some dead bodies to raise. Arise, my army of the dead. Here we go. You guys are only going to be taking 1% damage from her, so... Getting so much better. Alrighty, thank you, boys. Your services are no longer required. We just got Ritual Dagger of Reanimation. Legendary Dagger. 37 damage to close enemies, plus 10 intelligence, 4 maximum life, lucky hit to heal life, minions gain increased damage while alive up to 46 after 10 seconds. Holy crap. And it's socketable. Alright. Dungeon cleared.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you'll also want some of my elixirs, but let's focus
Back
on
in a
your
bit.
healing potion for now. I have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I'll not leave these walls. Never again.
Oops, there we get direct.
What do you need?
So we got a tiny potion, cost 5,000 gold, we got plenty. And now it heals 6 life instantly and 35% of your maximum life over 3 seconds compared to 3 life instantly. So not a whole lot more, but it's going to go up as we go. So at the top of it, it goes to 800 life instantly. Holy crap. That's going to cost 5 million gold. Holy crap. And that's 8 million. That's 9 million. 9,500,000. 9,650,000. Good gracious, these are expensive. Those ingredients I don't even have.
Light keep you.
Oh, I need to sell off my when I'm not using. Oh, I can't sell to you. Okay.
Well struck. Fair trade. Praise the Father.
Okay. Did I spend that point from leveling up to level 10? I did. Okay. Infested cottage. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, this is well. Okay, so how does this work? So I think it wants me to step on a red one first. Ah, crap. Problem is both the green ones are on the far side. Let me see how this works. Okay, it says hit a symbol and then immediately dodge. So wait for my dodge to come back, hit the symbol, get off. Now hit this one. Didn't make it off, but I survived, so. But I didn't count because I didn't dodge, I guess. Okay. That's how it's done. Level 11. You may not have blood left in your bodies, but you will feel the blood. It stabs through you.
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman. A man who stalked and butchered travelers in this area. Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on. At this rate, I'll freeze before I find the damn thing. If you help me find the axe, I'll cut you in on the pay. Check the woods around town. I'm staying here where it's safe.
What would you do if I said I wasn't going to help you, I wonder? Oh, hey, I just reached tier 1 for Fractured Peaks. So there's 5 world areas. And each one goes up to 5. Interesting. How have I earned renown and stuff for these other areas? I've never even been to these areas. I don't know. That's weird. Because I've only done one side dungeon. There's a little too. Nice. So this is all fractured peaks right here. This is all fractured peaks. Oh, I got an extra skill point. Let's spin that. Let's see. Do I want... Deals 15% increased critical damage, 50% overpower damage. When at least 2 targets or a boss are afflicted by Blood Lance, you gain plus 15% attack speed. Blood Lance has this cost reduced by 3. So down to 12. It's not a huge difference. But the attack speed is nice. 15% in critical strike damage. 50% increased overpower damage. Bonus deals damage based on your current life. I think you get overpowered damage. Your next blood surge overpowers. Yeah, that was a... Cassie Blood Lance 6 times. Your next Cassie Blood Lance is guaranteed to overpower and spawn a blood orb under... Oh, okay. Then yeah, let's do that. And that gets us access to the next area, too. Also, I need to heal. There's a healing person over here.
May
Yeah.
the Father's light heal you.
Don't want to waste a potion on a... There's another side dungeon over here. I've actually done this one on my... Also, while I'm thinking about it... I have 4 favor tokens. I think I might save up for Night Slayer's Barding or Eventine. I think I'll save up for Eventine. I kind of like the way it looks. I've only got 19 minutes left, so I don't want to start another dungeon because I'm not going to finish by the time I'm done. So let's go do that quest instead. The Axe one, I should be able to do that. What in the world? Is that a level 20 Necromancer in his army? I'm not sure what's going on there. Play 1,000 skeletons. Oh shoot.
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much blood is on this axe. I confess, I'm eager to leave this place. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Now to get this thing back to Ministad and collect my due. Thank you for your help.
Apparently a world boss about to spawn soon. It's another... Is this another dungeon? I didn't see this one yesterday. Defiled Catacomb. I'll have to see if I can find that on my other character later when I'm not playing Path of Exile. Although I still gotta log in and do my egg hatchings for the day. I didn't get to do that earlier. Also, I gotta replenish my EV eggs because they're about to. There's a cellar over there. Forsaken Mine.
I wasn't holding down R1 when I threw the punch. Why did it do that attack? Why is he faster than me? I used to be out punching him.
It is. Level 12. Oh, we can unlock the Reapers too. So, okay, let's skirmishers, sword-wielding skeleton minions that deal 30% increased damage but have 15% reduced life. Let's see. Durable shield bearing with 15% increased life, and we've taken the bonus that they take 99% less damage when that's activated. The Reapers wield a powerful scythe that have a special wind-up attack and deals heavy damage every 10 seconds. Reaper's wind-up attack now reduces one of your active cooldowns by 3 seconds. Reapers have a 15% chance to carve the flesh off foes forming a corpse. Or you deal 20% increased shadow damage, but you can no longer raise skeletal warriors. Which is useful if I use shadow, but I use blood magic, so I've been using... So what are shadow? I'm not even seeing, like, where does the shadow damage come in? Is that, like, supposed to be darkness damage? I'm not sure. Oh, I got a point. And we got some stuff. So, Let's see, I can curse the target. Enemies afflicted by Iron Maiden take 7 damage every 2 seconds, and each time they deal direct damage lasts 10 seconds. Curse the target area. Enemies afflicted by are slowed. You deal 4% damage to cursed and feared enemies. Increase the damage and life of your skeletal mages. I don't even have skeletal mages. Precision decay, your lucky hit chance increased by 5%. You gain 5% movement speed. Close enemy take 2% more damage from you and deal 4%. You know what? I'm enjoying the Blood Nova. Let's take Death's Embrace. So was that cellar cleared? Okay, good. Oh yeah.
Winner picks the dinner menu. You haven't won yet. That one was going to be mine. So you choose. What's on the menu? Happy to lend a hand for such things.
Ooh. I almost forgot how fun it is to stand in the middle of a crowd of enemies and just have them all die at once. Level 13. And I think that's going to do it for the stream. Alright, so we got 2 points into that, 2 points into that. Let's put a point into Blood Spear, or Blood Lance. We'll call it a stream. Well, everyone, thank you for joining me. We finished Mass Effect Andromeda today, and we got a good look at Diablo IV. I definitely want to do a full, campaign story stream of this eventually. I don't know when it will happen, but it is something I plan to do. So I hope you'll join me for that when I do eventually get around to it. Like I said, next thing we're going to be doing is the next time I stream for the 4-hour slot is going to be Elder Scrolls Online with the Solstice DLC. We'll see how long that takes to get finished up, and then we'll play accordingly, because like I said, the next big thing I want to do after that is the Outer Worlds 2, but we may have some time until that comes out. I've got a few ideas, but we'll address that when it comes to it. Join me. I'm actually going to do a little bit of streaming tomorrow morning. We're going to be doing my hour of energy weapons only and Diablo 2 level 99 challenge. So I'll be doing an hour each on those at some point tomorrow morning. So join me for that, if you will, and we'll get things moving accordingly to plan. I will see you on Friday as well for more of Eden Zero. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day. Goodbye.